Hi. Hi. So this Boston, More Than a Feeling, this is for the section, basically the section leading into the guitar solo. So it's just a short section, but there's a lot of notes in it. It's after the second chorus, and it's that bit that goes... something like that, yeah? I'll have a look at the exact thing. On the moving tab, it starts at 2 minutes 21 seconds, yeah? Now, the first thing is just that, and then I couldn't remember exactly the timing. It's not too difficult, the timing. We'll have a look at it. The standard notation, remember the standard notation above the tab is really helpful, yeah? You'll see crotchets, quavers, and semiquavers, or quarter notes, eighth notes. Hang on, sorry, I'm just doing this. Quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes. Now we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and yeah. It starts on the 9th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret. Now we've just done. We've covered that before. That was over the... Yeah, let me just have a quick look. That's over the A chord, so you got... no, let me take this back and see where I'm coming from. Yeah, there we go. So we've just had over the A chord. That move, 7, 9, 9, 7. And then we've got our da, da, da. It was interesting you were talking about, what was it, the Bruce Springsteen song, Born to Run, because that's got a lot of this eighth note stuff going on, yeah? So what you really need is the walking fingers. Now it starts on a B minor chord, and we're doing the 9th fret of the D string, which is, it's the note B, yeah? Oh, I haven't tuned this one down to D today, but I won't need it just for this bit, but this is the note B, so we're basically following... So that's 1 and 2 and... I'm starting with my first finger. You don't have to, but you can start with your second finger. The main thing is to do the alternate fingers, yeah? Because there's no way 1 and 2 and 3... I mean, you can do that, but it's much easier in the long run to do the walking fingers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a... 4E and yeah, so 4E and that ander is a 16th note thing, and you can see it's a pull off, yeah, yeah. Let me just, yeah, you probably hear this. And that bar, that's the most difficult bit. So you go 9, 9, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, and all 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and yeah. So you see I'm doing that pull off with my second and first finger. Although you could do it with your third and first finger. Whichever one you do it with, I would suggest you slide up to this 7, or you get up to this 7th fret here with your third finger, because you have to do a very quick hammer on in the middle of the bar, yeah? So we've got in that bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and yeah? Let me do that bar again. This is where the A sus4 is, which is about 2 minutes 27 into the video. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4E and yeah, because you can see those last two notes have a double tail, which means they're 16th notes rather than 8th notes, or semiquavers rather than quavers. So that whole thing again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and a 1 and 2 and... I got that wrong. 1 and that first note on fret 7 here, when you're over the A chord, is a crotchet, as you can see above. in the standard notation. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now that 5 to 7, 5 on the D string, 7 on the A string. Again, you can see with my finger, I'm doing the rake so that I can get that quick. And then the next bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and then you got that 4E and so you got eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and all on the open A string, 0 on the A string, and then you got that again. You can see, and it's 16th notes, it's quicker. So I'm doing that rake from fret 7 on the D string to fret 7 on the A string. So just pulling that finger. And I could either do, in terms of fretting, 4th finger and 3rd finger, or just the 3rd finger. A bar, It's up to you. So I'm going to do the rake, in terms of picking hand. Do the rake with one finger, either my first or my second, doesn't matter. But when I do that, then when I do the open A string, it's going to be with another finger. So say if I do the rake with my first finger, then I'm going to pick the open A string with my second finger. And the reverse, if I do the rake with my second finger, then I'm going to do the open A string with my first finger. Because that rake is coming on the first beat of a beat, I mean it's coming on the 4, beat 4, 4E, and I think I'd be wanting to play it with my first finger, the rake 4E, because 1 and 2 but it doesn't really matter too much. If you find the alternating finger thing easier to get by starting with your second finger, 1 and 2 and do that. 1 and 2 and I think most people would say try and make it your first finger so that you sort of more naturally accent the beat, 1 and 2 and 3 but it doesn't really matter, okay? As long as you get the alternating finger, the walking finger technique going, So just to go through it once again, 1 and, so remember this is a part after the second chorus, leading into the guitar solo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4E and I'll do that last bar again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and 1 and 2. I got that wrong again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and okay. Yes, so you see how I messed up the timing a bit there. Obviously, if you listen to the moving tab, it's a lot easier because you see how it's actually spaced out because you can actually hear it. So I hope that's okay, and I hope I was in shot the whole time. Yes, I think I was because I was just looking at the tab just then. But hopefully you saw that. Any problem, let me know.